To catch this species, nets stretching hundreds of meters are cast to encircle the school, then gradually tightened with a system of cables and buoys, driving thousands of tuna into a confined circle in the middle of the open sea. As the net closes, the surface of the water erupts with the powerful thrashing of fish, creating a scene both fierce and full of vitality. Steel cables heavy with tuna gradually emerge as the crew begins hauling the massive net from the depths of the sea. Thousands of giant tuna thrash wildly, churning up white waves that mirror the emotions of the fishermen. The thunderous roar of the winches blends with the crew's unified chants, composing a symphony that is at once tense and magnificent upon the ship's deck. And as the net is drawn alongside the vessel, the full bounty of the voyage, tons of fish worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, comes into view, filling the crew with a mix of exhilaration and relief. In a few hours, a single vessel can haul in anywhere from several tons to over 10 tons of squid. All of it is immediately transferred into cold storage to preserve peak freshness. At processing plants along the coast, the squid are swiftly unloaded from the ships, thoroughly washed, sorted by size, and then processed into a wide variety of products for markets around the world. This final journey takes us to the sturgeon, a species that holds one of the world's most treasured culinary delights, caviar. Raised in pristine, mineral-rich streams, the sturgeon grow naturally, producing lustrous, plump roe of exceptional quality. When harvest season comes, the precious roe is carefully selected, becoming premium caviar, a timeless symbol of luxury and sophistication. To harvest sturgeon, fishermen use the net encircling technique, surrounding the school and driving them into a narrow area beneath the surface. This work is usually carried out in the early morning, when the water is still cool, slowing the fish and making the catch more manageable. At harvest time, a mature sturgeon can yield roe amounting to 10 to 15% of its body weight, equivalent to several kilograms of these precious eggs. Beneath the fierce waves in the vast ocean, harvesting seafood has never been an easy task. Every year, tens of millions of tons of seafood are consumed worldwide, contributing to lavish feasts and the global culinary industry. To discover what makes these tens of thousands of fishermen truly special, let's follow the brave seafarers on their journey to conquer the ocean and uncover the secrets behind harvesting the finest seafood. Our first journey takes us to Norway, the homeland of giant shrimp renowned across the world. As we reach the fishing grounds, heavy chains are released, pulling down an enormous net that spreads open like wings beneath the sea. The nets are woven from plastic-coated steel cables with wide openings that gradually narrow toward the end, strong enough to withstand ocean currents and depths of hundreds of meters. Each haul can bring in anywhere from a few to several dozen tons of shrimp. Leaving behind the shimmering tuna catches, our journey now takes us to another creature of the ocean, the squid, renowned for its rich flavor and high commercial value. Unlike many fish that travel in large schools, giant squid often lurk in the deep layers of the sea, making their capture a daunting challenge. As night falls, the squid fishing vessels ignite their powerful floodlights, turning an expanse of the sea into a dazzling glow amid the stillness of the dark. Drawn to the light, schools of squid surge forward, their silvery bodies swirling around the boats as if under a spell. On deck, automatic squid jigging machines release dozens of lines at once, and within just a few, all quickly rinsed with seawater before being sent straight into cold storage to preserve their freshness. As soon as the shrimp are brought on deck, they are swiftly transported by the fishermen to the processing area. Automated sorting machines separate the shrimp by size, while a recirculating cold seawater system keeps the catch fresh and lively. The cleaning process is carried out on-site, minimizing the time between catch and processing. After preliminary processing, the shrimp are instantly frozen using deep freezing technology and then packed into specialized packaging right on the vessel. This closed-loop process ensures that once the vessel docks, each shipment is ready to be transferred directly into cold storage, preserving the original flavor of the ocean. Following the shrimp harvests of Norway, our voyage at sea takes us to a species known as the blue diamond of the ocean, tuna. Tuna are not only famous for their large size and powerful stamina, but also highly valued for the rare quality of their meat. Global hunting journey is the land of the black bear. Major bear hunting events are often held in Russia and Alaska, where participants are required to have legal permits. Hunters usually begin the hunt with a bow, taking advantage of its silence to approach the prey without drawing attention. When greater power and precision are needed, they switch to large-caliber rifles equipped with long-range scopes. As for the bow, this approach requires patience, sharp eyes, and the ability to move as silently as a shadow, allowing hunters to become one with the surrounding nature. Although it brings a powerful sense of conquest, overhunting can severely reduce the population of bears in the wild. When a species is exploited beyond its threshold, the ecosystem becomes unbalanced, leading to a chain of consequences that are difficult to reverse for the natural habitat. However, when facing powerful and agile bears deep in the forest, everything always carries unpredictable and dangerous risks. After the precise shot rings out and the bighorn sheep collapses on the rocky slope, reaching the animal's body on the steep cliff remains a perilous and grueling journey. Behind the glory of the achievement, there are always concerns about the sustainability of the species.
Yes! Yes! Woo! He's close!
Each animal taken down is a part of the ecological balance of the highlands, and lack of control could cause this majestic landscape to lose its iconic species. We now arrive at the sheer cliffs of the Alps and the Pamir Mountains, home to the mighty ibex. Hunting in these regions is not only an extreme sport, but also strictly regulated to help preserve ecological balance. Because the ibex lives in such unique environments, hunting is strictly regulated to prevent population decline. Some regions have even adopted sustainable hunting models, only allowing the hunting of old male individuals, thereby maintaining ecological balance. We've also prepared plenty of exciting content about hunting various animal species. If there's a particular animal you love, don't hesitate to leave a comment. Your suggestion could be the starting point for a brand new journey in the upcoming episodes.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
A small mistake or a delayed reaction can turn the hunter into the hunted, placing them in a life or death situation. This is what makes every hunt so dramatic and suspenseful, where both skill and luck must be pushed to their absolute limits. Many countries have tightened regulations and hunting quotas to protect ecological balance and preserve wildlife populations. These policies not only help safeguard natural resources, but also serve as a reminder that conquest must be accompanied by responsibility and respect for nature. Following in the footsteps of hunters, we now enter the vast wetlands of the Northern Territory of Australia, where powerful and aggressive water buffalo reign supreme. As soon as a target is spotted, hunters immediately use large-caliber rifles with long-range scopes to strike accurately from a safe distance. After the water buffalo falls, the scene becomes silent once more, yet still heavy with the echoes of the battle that just took place. More than just a source of food, the water buffalo also provides hide, horns, and many other parts that are fully utilized in daily life.
Good shot.
The buffalo meat is divided into portions. One part is used for an on-site meal as a reward for the hard-fought battle, while the rest is preserved or brought back for the community. After leaving the vast wetlands of the water buffalo, our hunting journey continues into the rugged high mountain ranges. Bighorn sheep hunts often take place in Canada, Alaska, and the Rocky Mountains of the United States, where altitude and steep terrain pose the first major challenges. Hunters must climb steep cliffs and face freezing weather along with biting winds lashing against their skin in order to reach the high ground prey. The roe then undergoes a rigorous process: washed, carefully filtered, sorted by size, and lightly salted to preserve its delicate flavor. Thanks to this meticulous craftsmanship, sturgeon caviar can reach prices of thousands of dollars per kilogram, making it one of the most expensive foods on the planet. And now, share your favorite type of seafood in the comments so we can have the chance to explore it together in the next journeys, full of surprises and excitement.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
From the dense forests of Africa and the vast prairies of America to the icy mountains of Europe, each place holds a unique, thrilling, and dramatic hunting story. Today, we will follow in the footsteps of master hunters to explore the techniques, weapons, and culture behind every shot. Get ready, the global hunting adventure begins now. And the first stop on our